chosen one. Someone with a sincere and beautiful heart is being led toward your life. What you are about to discover, their identity and the blessing they carry, may leave you speechless. Listen with an open heart, because this message holds something significant. If you truly receive it, it has the power to change the course of your journey in ways you never expected. I want you to know that a remarkable soul has been prepared for you. Someone whose life reflects kindness, patience, faithfulness, and genuine love. This connection is not something ordinary or accidental. It is unfolding according to a greater purpose. It is more than a passing emotion or wishful thinking. Even if you cannot yet see every piece coming together, something meaningful is already taking shape behind the scenes. Stay attentive, because the name and the gift connected with this person will touch your heart in a way you never anticipated. The surprise will not come from complexity, but from the depth of its meaning. It will reach places within your spirit that have quietly longed for healing, peace, and completeness. If these words resonate with your heart, type Amen in the comments. I am not speaking about empty possibilities. I am telling you that someone is already being guided toward your path with purpose and perfect timing. This person carries a quiet strength, a gentle spirit, and an understanding that reaches beyond outward appearances. They will see who you truly are, not just what others notice on the surface. That is why this relationship is not being hurried. Every step is being carefully arranged so that its foundation will be built on trust, wisdom, and lasting commitment rather than temporary emotion. You have walked through seasons when love felt distant, when loneliness made you question your worth, and when you wondered whether anyone would ever fully understand your heart. Yet none of those experiences were meaningless. Each one has shaped your character, strengthened your faith, and prepared you to receive a relationship that is genuine, enduring, and filled with peace. There is a reason this message is reaching you today. The timing of your life is beginning to align with something greater than you can see. While you cannot control every detail of what is ahead, you can choose to trust the process. Open your heart once more, not with anxiety or desperation, but with quiet confidence, believing that what has been prepared for you will arrive at exactly the right moment. This person is not arriving to confuse you or hurt you. They are coming to bring peace into areas where you have felt tension and uncertainty. Their presence will feel different, steady, and warm, like something familiar. Even if you have never met them before, pause for a moment and show your support by liking this video, because it helps this truth reach the ones who are ready to receive it. The name that will be revealed to you will not feel ordinary when you hear it, because it will carry a sense of recognition deep inside you. You may come across it in a simple way, through a conversation, a message, or even a passing moment that seems small at first. But when it happens, there will be something inside you that pauses and pays attention, because your spirit will recognize what your mind is still trying to understand. This is how I move in your life. Not always through loud signs, but through quiet certainty that grows stronger the more you trust it. The gift connected to this person is not just material, it is something far greater that touches your life in a meaningful way. It may come in the form of support when you feel weak, encouragement when you doubt yourself, or a kind of love that feels safe and honest. You have known what it feels like to give more than you receive, to care deeply, and not always be understood. This time will be different, because what is coming into your life is balanced and genuine. Not something you have to fight to hold on to, Type 777 if you trust God. Do not let past pain make you blind to what is being prepared for you now. I know the moments where you felt disappointed, where you wondered why things did not work out the way you hoped. I allowed certain doors to close, not to punish you, but to protect you from connections that could not grow with you. What is coming now is aligned with who you are becoming, not who you used to be. And that is why it will feel right in a way you cannot force or fake. This beautiful soul is not perfect, but they are real. And they will meet you with honesty instead of illusion. There will be conversations that feel natural, moments that feel peaceful, and a connection that builds without pressure. You will not have to question their intentions constantly because their actions will speak clearly and consistently. This is the kind of love that grows over time, rooted in respect and understanding, rather than temporary excitement. You may already feel a shift happening within you, a quiet readiness that was not there before. That is because your heart is being prepared to receive something new, something that requires trust and openness. I'm not asking you to rush or to chase anything. I am asking you to stay aware and present so you can recognize what is meant for you when it appears. This is not about forcing a future. It is about allowing what is already being arranged to come into your life naturally. There will be moments when you doubt this, when your mind tries to convince you that this is too good to be true or not meant for you. In those moments, remember that I do not bring something into your life just to take it away without reason. What I place before you has purpose, and what I prepare for you carries intention. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. And you are not destined to walk this path alone forever. The connection that is coming will also challenge you in healthy ways, helping you grow and become stronger in areas where you have felt uncertain. This person will not try to change who you are, but they will inspire you to become the best version of yourself. That is how you will know this is real, because it will not feel like pressure or control, but like encouragement and support. You will begin to see yourself differently, with more confidence and clarity. What if the real reason most manifestation methods do not work has finally been explained? A top neuroscientist linked to CIA research says, without the right brainwave, results stay inconsistent. This 7-second ritual, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people approach money differently and improve their direction. Many are now stepping into dream homes, buying luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations they once thought were out of reach. But this information might not stay available online. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets removed. I am guiding both of you, even now, in ways you may not fully understand yet. There are paths being adjusted, decisions being influenced, and moments being aligned. So, when you meet, it is not random, but meaningful. This is why patience matters, because what is being built cannot be rushed without losing its strength. Trust the process, even when you cannot see all the details, because everything is moving with purpose. This connection is not built on chance. It is built on intention. And every delay you have experienced before now has been part of protecting this union. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be for this to happen the right way. The person I am preparing for you has also walked through their own seasons of confusion, doubt, and growth. They have learned lessons that will allow them to meet you with understanding instead of judgment, and with patience instead of pressure. This is why their presence will feel calm rather than overwhelming, steady rather than uncertain. When they come into your life, it will not feel like chaos. It will feel like something that brings balance and quiet strength into your world. You will notice that your spirit relaxes around them, because you will not feel the need to prove yourself or hide your truth. Type 1010 to receive blessings. There is something important I want you to hold on to right now. And it is this: do not let fear speak louder than faith when this connection begins to reveal itself. Fear will try to remind you of past disappointments, of moments where things did not work out, of times when you gave your heart and felt hurt. But faith will remind you that you have grown, that you have learned, and that what is coming is not a repetition of your past, but a new beginning shaped by everything you have become. You must choose which voice you will listen to, because that choice will determine how you receive what is meant for you. The name connected to this soul will not just pass through your life unnoticed. When you hear it, when you see it, there will be a pause within you, a moment where something feels familiar. Even if you cannot explain why, it may appear more than once in different ways, in different places, until you begin to understand that it is not coincidence. I often speak through repetition, through small confirmations that build into something clear, and this will be one of those moments. Pay attention to what feels consistent, because that is where truth often reveals itself. The gift that will come with this person is not something you can measure with your hands, but something you will feel deeply within your heart. It will be the kind of presence that makes you feel seen, valued, and understood in ways you have long desired. You will begin to experience a sense of peace that you did not have to fight for, a sense of comfort that does not come with conditions. This is the kind of gift that changes you from the inside, because it reminds you that you are worthy of real love and genuine connection. Do not rush ahead of what is unfolding, because everything is being built with care and intention. You may feel moments of impatience, moments where you want clarity immediately, but understand that timing matters. If something arrives too early, it can be misunderstood or mishandled, and I am not allowing that to happen with something this important. What is coming into your life is meant to grow strong, not fragile, and that requires the right timing. Type yes to receive miracles. There will be a moment when you realize that this is different from anything you have experienced before. It will not be loud or dramatic, but quiet and steady, like something that naturally fits into your life. You will notice that conversations flow easily, that silence feels comfortable, and that there is no constant tension pulling you in different directions. This is how you will know that this connection is rooted in something real, something that does not need to be forced to exist. This person will also bring a sense of encouragement into your life that feels genuine and uplifting. They will see potential in you that you may have doubted, and they will remind you of your strength in moments where you feel unsure. This is not someone who will compete with you or try to control you, but someone who will stand beside you and support your growth. Together, you will begin to build something that reflects both of your strengths, creating a partnership that feels balanced and meaningful. You may wonder why it has taken so long for this to happen, why you had to go through certain experiences before reaching this point. The truth is that preparation was necessary, not only for you, but for the other person as well. Both of you needed to grow into the people who could handle this kind of connection without losing yourselves. What is coming is not just about love. It is about partnership, understanding, and a shared path that requires maturity and trust. There will also be moments of testing, not to break you, but to strengthen what is being built. Every meaningful connection faces moments where patience is required, where communication matters, and where understanding must be chosen over reaction. These moments are not signs that something is wrong, but opportunities to build something stronger and more lasting. Do not be afraid of these moments, because they will help shape a foundation that can withstand challenges. Have you heard about the private group of neuroscientists working on brain waves connected to money? A top researcher revealed this work was based on CIA studies not meant for public release yet. The result is a simple 7-second ritual validated by 4 neuroscience labs now practiced at home. Many who once struggled financially are now living in dream homes, owning luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could disappear without warning. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. I am asking you to stay grounded, to stay open, and to stay aware of what is happening around you. You do not need to search desperately or force anything to happen, because what is meant for you will come into your path naturally. Your role is to recognize it, to receive it, and to nurture it with honesty and care. This is not about chasing love. It is about allowing love to meet you where you are. The future connected to this union holds something beautiful, something that goes beyond what you have imagined. It is not just about companionship, but about building a life that reflects peace, trust, and shared purpose. You will find yourself growing in ways you did not expect, becoming stronger, more confident, and more secure in who you are. This is what happens when you are connected to someone who aligns with your spirit. You will not have to guess their intentions or question their sincerity again and again, because clarity will replace confusion in a way you have not experienced before. This is how you will begin to recognize that this connection is not like the ones you left behind. It carries peace instead of pressure. The soul I am guiding toward you is learning even now how to love in a way that is honest and consistent. They are not arriving empty. They are arriving prepared with lessons that will allow them to meet you where you are. This is why their presence will feel steady rather than unpredictable, grounded rather than distant. You will begin to notice that their words and actions align, and that alignment will create a sense of trust that grows naturally over time. This is something you have desired deeply, even if you did not always say it out loud. Type 222 to claim miracles. Do not overlook the small signs that begin to appear around you, because they will guide you gently toward what is meant for you. Sometimes it will be a simple moment, a brief conversation, or a familiar feeling that catches your attention. You may see patterns forming, moments repeating, or connections appearing where you least expect them. These are not random, they are subtle ways. I prepare your awareness so you do not miss what is important. Stay attentive to what feels calm and right, because that is where truth often rests. The name connected to this beautiful soul will begin to surface in ways that feel natural but meaningful. It may come through a message, a conversation, or even a moment that seems ordinary at first. But as it appears again, you will begin to notice that it carries a certain weight, a sense of familiarity that cannot be ignored. This is how recognition begins quietly and steadily, without forcing your understanding all at once. Trust that you will know when the moment becomes clear. There is also a deeper healing taking place within you that will prepare you to receive this connection fully. Old fears are being softened, past wounds are being eased, and your heart is being strengthened in ways you may not even notice yet. This healing is important because it allows you to step into something new without carrying the weight of what has already passed. You are not meant to enter this union with fear controlling your choices, but with clarity guiding your steps. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. When this person enters your life, there will be a sense of calm that surrounds your interactions. You will not feel rushed. You will not feel pressured. And you will not feel like you are constantly trying to keep something from falling apart. Instead, there will be a steady flow, a natural rhythm that allows both of you to be yourselves without fear. This is the kind of connection that grows quietly but powerfully, creating something strong without needing to prove itself loudly. You may also notice that your conversations begin to carry more depth than you are used to. There will be understanding, patience, and a willingness to listen. That creates a safe space for both of you. This is not something that can be forced. It is something that happens when two people are aligned in a genuine way. You will begin to feel heard, not just listened to, and that difference will mean more than you expect. There will be moments where you are reminded of your past, where old thoughts try to return and create doubt. In those moments, you must remember that what is in front of you is not a repetition of what you have already experienced. You have grown, you have learned, and you have become someone who can recognize what is real and what is not. Do not allow old fears to rewrite a new story that has not yet fully unfolded. The gift connected to this person will continue to reveal itself in ways that bring comfort and strength into your life. It will not feel temporary or uncertain, but steady and dependable, like something you can trust over time. This gift may show itself through their presence, their support, or the way they bring peace into situations that once caused you stress. It will feel like something you have been missing without realizing it, something that completes a part of your life that felt unfinished. As your connection deepens, you will begin to see how your lives align in meaningful ways. There will be shared values, similar goals, and a mutual understanding that creates a sense of unity. This does not mean everything will be perfect, but it means there will be a willingness to work through challenges together rather than walk away. That willingness is what creates something lasting, something that can grow through time, rather than fade away. Is it really possible to attract money more naturally using a 7-second ritual? Research connected to the CIA suggests certain brainwave states influence how opportunities appear in your life. This technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift away from financial pressure toward improved lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. I am also preparing you to recognize the difference between what feels exciting and what feels right. Excitement can be temporary. It can come and go quickly. But what feels right will remain steady and grounded. This connection will not rely on constant intensity to survive. It will be built on something deeper and more meaningful. You will find comfort in its stability, and that comfort will allow you to relax in ways you have not been able to before. A day is coming when you will realize that what truly belongs in your life is not something you must constantly pursue or struggle to keep. It will come to you with a sense of ease that feels completely different from what you have experienced before. In that moment, you will understand that genuine love does not thrive through endless effort or uncertainty. That realization will fill your heart with peace and forever change the way you see relationships and lasting connection. You know what it feels like to question every conversation, analyze every silence, and wonder where you truly stand. But what is ahead will not leave you trapped in confusion. Instead of searching for hidden meanings, you will recognize the truth through steady actions and unwavering consistency. The soul I am preparing to bring into your life is also being guided toward you. Even if they do not yet understand every step of their own journey, their heart has been refined through challenges, much like the ones you have faced. Every lesson they have lived has prepared them to meet someone whose growth mirrors their own. That is why, when your paths finally come together, the connection will feel deeply familiar. It will not seem unnatural or difficult to explain. Instead, it will carry the quiet certainty of something that was always meant to unfold. If you believe this message is for you, type 1,111 inches. The comments: never overlook the importance of your own preparation during this season. You are not simply waiting for another person to appear. You are becoming the kind of person who is ready to receive the love that has been prepared for you. This means releasing the need to control every detail, letting go of the expectation that things will always end in disappointment, and giving yourself permission to trust once again. I know that trusting has not always come easily. Past experiences may have taught you to guard your heart, but I am strengthening you from within so that fear no longer directs your choices. You will learn to open your heart with wisdom instead of hesitation, allowing hope to replace the weight of old doubts. As everything begins to unfold, gentle confirmations will appear along your path. They will not arrive with noise or demand your attention through dramatic moments. Instead, they will come quietly in simple conversations, unexpected encounters, peaceful feelings, and small moments that carry unmistakable meaning. Little by little, these signs will reassure you that what has been promised is drawing closer, exactly as it was meant to. You may notice certain patterns, certain words, or certain situations repeating in a way that feels intentional. These are not coincidences. They are reminders that something is being guided carefully into your life. Stay present, because awareness will help you recognize what is meant for you. The name connected to this person will continue to appear in ways that feel meaningful rather than random. You may hear it spoken more than once, see it in places you did not expect, or feel a subtle pull toward it that you cannot explain. This is how recognition grows, slowly and steadily, until it becomes clear. You will not have to force understanding. It will come to you in a way that feels natural and certain. The gift that comes with this connection will also begin to reveal itself more clearly over time. It will not be something that fades quickly or loses its value, but something that remains steady and reliable. This gift will feel like peace in moments where you once felt stress, like reassurance in moments where you once felt doubt. It will remind you that you are not alone, that you are supported, and that you are valued in a way that is genuine. Type 2222 to receive miracles. As your connection with this person grows, you will begin to notice how your lives start to align in ways that feel natural. There will be shared understanding, mutual respect, and a sense of partnership that develops without pressure. This is not something that needs to be rushed, because it is being built on a foundation that is meant to last. Every conversation, every moment, every step will contribute to something stronger than you have experienced before. You may also notice that this connection challenges you in ways that help you grow, not through conflict or pain, but through encouragement and truth. This person will help you see yourself more clearly, reminding you of your worth and your strength when you begin to doubt. They will not tear you down or make you feel small, but lift you up in a way that feels genuine and supportive. This is how you will know that this is not just attraction, but something deeper. There will be moments where your past tries to speak louder than your present, where old fears try to create hesitation. In those moments, you must remember that you are no longer the same person who experienced those situations. You have learned, you have grown, and you have become stronger. What is in front of you now is not a repetition of what has already passed. It is something new that deserves a chance to unfold without interference from fear. The future connected to this union holds something meaningful, something that goes beyond simple companionship. It is about building a life that feels stable, peaceful, and filled with mutual support. You will find yourself becoming more confident, more secure, and more grounded. As this connection develops, this is what happens when love is real. It strengthens you rather than draining you. I am guiding both of you toward a moment that will bring clarity and understanding. Every step you take, every decision you make, is being influenced in ways you may not see yet. This is why patience is important, because rushing ahead can cause you to miss the details that matter. Trust that everything is unfolding in the right time, in the right way, and for the right reasons. As this continues to unfold, I want you to understand something that will protect your peace and keep your heart steady. What I am bringing into your life will not require you to lose yourself in order to keep it. You will not have to shrink who you are, silence your truth, or pretend to be someone else just to be accepted. This connection will allow you to be fully seen, fully heard, and fully valued without conditions. That is how you will recognize that this is something real and not something temporary. What if most people struggle financially because they never activate a specific brainwave? Leading neuroscientists point to CIA-linked research that highlights this missing link. This 7-second ritual, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people rethink their financial habits and improve outcomes. Many are now moving into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and traveling on luxury vacations. But this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is removed. The soul that is being guided toward you carries a sincerity that you will feel without needing constant reassurance. Their presence will not create chaos in your life. It will bring calm where there was once confusion. You will begin to notice that your mind feels quieter around them, that your heart feels lighter, and that your spirit feels safe. This is not something you have to force. It will happen naturally as your connection grows. It will feel like a gentle unfolding rather than a sudden storm. Type 777 to affirm your belief. There is also a deeper truth I want you to hold on to. And it is this: you are not being given something fragile. What is coming into your life is being built with strength, with intention, and with care. That is why you had to go through certain delays, certain lessons, and certain endings that did not make sense at the time. Those moments were not meant to break you, but to prepare you for something that would not fall apart easily. What you are about to receive is not temporary. It is something that carries lasting value. You may begin to feel a shift in your thoughts and your emotions as this connection draws closer. There will be moments where you feel a quiet excitement, a calm anticipation that does not overwhelm you, but gently lifts your spirit. This is your heart recognizing that something good is approaching, something that aligns with your growth. Do not ignore this feeling because it is guiding you toward what is meant for you. Trust the calm because it is a sign that you are moving in the right direction. The name connected to this person will soon feel more than just familiar. It will feel meaningful. You may find yourself remembering it without effort. noticing it without searching, and feeling something shift inside you when you hear it. This is how recognition deepens, not through force, but through quiet confirmation. You will not have to question it endlessly because it will settle within you with a sense of clarity. This is how you will begin to understand that this connection is real. Type yes to receive miracles. The gift that this person brings into your life will continue to reveal itself in layers. At first, you may notice the comfort they bring, the ease in your conversations, and the way they listen without judgment. As time goes on, you will begin to see how their presence strengthens you, how their support helps you grow, and how their love feels consistent. This is not a gift that fades or loses its meaning. It is something that becomes more valuable the more it is experienced. It will feel like something you have been missing. Even if you did not know how to describe it before, you will also begin to notice how your life starts to feel more balanced as this connection develops. There will be less confusion, less emotional strain, and more clarity in your decisions. This is because when you are aligned with the right person, your energy is not being pulled in different directions. Instead, it is being supported and strengthened in a way that allows you to move forward with confidence. This is the kind of connection that adds to your life, rather than taking from it. There will be moments where you reflect on your past and realize how different this feels. You will see the contrast between what once caused you stress and what now brings you peace. This realization will not come all at once, but gradually, as you experience the difference for yourself, it will help you understand why certain things did not work out before and why this moment is different. Everything that has happened has led you to this point of readiness. Do not allow doubt to take root when things begin to feel good. Sometimes, when you have experienced disappointment, it becomes difficult to trust something positive. You may find yourself waiting for something to go wrong, expecting a shift that brings uncertainty. But I am telling you that what is being built here is not meant to collapse unexpectedly. It is meant to grow, to strengthen, and to remain steady through time. The person who is coming into your life will also recognize something within you that they have been searching for. There will be a mutual understanding, a sense that both of you have found something meaningful. This is not a one-sided connection. It is something that both of you will value and nurture. That is why it will feel balanced. Because both hearts are involved with intention and care, you will not feel alone in this. You will feel supported. As this relationship continues to unfold, you will begin to recognize how naturally your lives fit together. Your dreams will complement one another. Your values will point in the same direction, and both of you will share a sincere desire to build a future founded on love, trust, and commitment. This does not mean every season will be free from challenges, but it does mean you will both choose to face those challenges side by side instead of walking away when life becomes difficult. That shared commitment is what creates a relationship that endures. Lasting love is not built on perfect circumstances, but on two hearts willing to grow together through every season. I am leading both of you carefully, arranging each step with wisdom so that everything unfolds according to what is best for your future. Nothing about this journey is accidental. Even when the progress feels quiet or slower than you expected, every experience has its place within a greater purpose. Although you may not yet see the complete picture, each moment is preparing you for what lies ahead. Trust that what is being brought into your life is genuine and has been meant for you all along. What is truly yours will not be taken away without purpose, because it is rooted in a plan far greater than human understanding. How are so many people finding new financial opportunities and creating more comfortable lives? Research associated with CIA-related findings suggests that a simple 7-second brain practice may influence the way people recognize and respond to opportunities. Supported by studies from 4 neuroscience laboratories, this method has helped many individuals develop healthier financial habits and improve their everyday lives. Many people have shared stories of reaching long-awaited milestones, purchasing dream homes, driving luxury vehicles, and enjoying vacations they once believed were beyond their reach. Because access to this information may not remain available indefinitely, be sure to check the link in the description and comments while it is still there. Above all, remain open, stay attentive, and keep your faith steady. You do not have to chase what has already been prepared for you. It is already making its way toward your life. Your waiting has never been meaningless. During this season, you are being shaped for something that will bring lasting peace, renewed strength, and a deeper sense of purpose. The blessing that has been prepared for you is nearer than you realize. When it finally arrives, every unanswered question, every delay, and every lesson will begin to make sense. You will look back and understand that every step of your journey was leading you to this very moment.